Today is working on the 2012 Dodge Grand Caravan and doing alternator. Why doing alternator? Let's check it out. Okay, number one, you will see battery right there. Okay, so when you see battery right there, likely is your alternator is out, or the battery is out, or a fuse blown, or somewhere that doesn't charge. That's where you see the battery. Okay, according to this right here is brand new battery from Walmart, right? So that means the battery is new, so the battery showing inside is not the battery. And now you can see that. Now let me crank the engine to see if that still stay to 12.5 to 14. Okay, if 12.5 and up to 14 point something, that means alternator is good. Okay, now as the engine's running, it's only 11.0 volt. That means nothing is charging from the alternator. If you don't have electrical tester or a anything to read it, don't worry, just disconnect your battery power right here. Okay, is the negative or positive? Some mechanics say you do not do that. Of course you can do it, it's not going to be a problem for the car. And if you disconnect here and your car automatically shut off, likely is your alternator. But don't base on that all the time. Make sure you check your fuse. Okay, make sure you check your fuse and relay and read the direction to see where's the relay, where's the alternator fuses, and check all those stuff before you even replace alternator, because alternator is not easy. You have to take some time to take it out, right? But checking the fuse is easy. So I already checked all this. That means the fuse is not broken, relay is not burning, so that means my alternator is broke. So I'm going to replace the alternator, so just keep watching, and we will do that together. From top here, just remove the cap cover. I'm going to remove my air duct from the top. It's only 3 clips that holding this piece right here, and the top one here, just pull, they come off. And let's see this side, just pull slowly, see right there. So pull this pin out, and you can take the pins out and then unclip the sensor here like that. So I'm going to put my pry to pry that out. Screwdriver or a ply like this, let's pull the nipple here. Okay, pull this pin out and then pull the clip that on holding, and now you just pull this whole things out. Okay, very simple and easy. Okay, on this right here, I will remove my power steering reservoir right here to get room. You don't have to, but to get room is easier for you. Before anything else, disconnect your battery first. You don't want to get short anywhere. Okay, the socket, this one right here is a 13. Detach the air box right here out. So the air box will be out of my way, and I have more room to play. Okay, and that air box will come out. The water hose line right here, just a clamp. Make sure you put the water container down there to catch the water. Okay, best way, using angle like this to take out the clamp. There, twist it. So I put my water hose on that way. Okay, to detach this belt right here, if you don't know where to do it, to detach, to loosen it, you pull the belt up to see which part's moving. Okay, on this right here, you just see from the motor mount, right? You don't need to take the motor mount out, but you can look straight down where that piece down there, right here. Now see it again. See that what I put? Okay, and you pull up. You just pull this one up like that. You pull up, then you detach from the top here where the water pump is, and then you got belts loose, and you drop it down to right here. Okay. And now the belt is loose. You just detach from here. Okay. But sometimes you have to study where the belt go too, because if you don't study where the belt go, then you don't know what to put. But on this right here, I'm going to release right here, and the power steering one only, and the rest still stay in place. So when I put it back, I just put the steering wheel belts on, and then go to the AC, and then this right here, then to the water pump. Then that's it. On this right here, you have two bolts on top with the alternator here, you can see it, and then there's another bolt down here with the bottom of the alternator. So very simple. And this bolt here is number 13. Okay, came off. Pretty long one. Okay, the bottom one here is number 13 as well. So you just stick down here. You can see that it's losing. Okay. So now it came off. The alternator just pretty much just slide towards this way. So I need to detach this power line right here. Got a little bit more room now. Sticking my 13 bolt in. Okay, so that came off. Detach that power line and pull the alternator torch this way. So you can detach that power line right there, the plug. What you have to do is you push down that pin right here and then pull this red wire out. Okay, you push down here and pull. So now you have the clip right here. Just yank it, it should come out. So put the red clip all the way, so just pull it out. Okay, so that's simple. Let me dismount the bolt right here. And push the AC line out a little bit. I think I'm gonna take the sensor out so it won't be on my way. I don't want to break that sensor here. So I'm going to use a T25, which is star, and take out this right here. There's 3 bolts. Loosen this and take out the sensor, because you don't want to damage the sensor. So when you damage the sensor, that will cost you even more money. Besides fixing problem, you create problem. Okay, the new one is putting back in. Alright, this point here, and I think to reverse, very simple, easy. So I'm not going to show everything, but I will test it after the alternator is done to see if that will reading correctly. Okay, after the alternator's been installed and the battery is gone. Okay, now if you buy alternator from Auto Part, I recommend it. Test it. It doesn't matter brand new or used. Starter and alternator, always test before you put in. Some car is pain in the butt to replace one, and your best is test to see if that work before you put it in there, because mostly remanufactured or aftermarket stuff, I don't trust them. Like this one is been replaced last year, and this year is junk already. And many times I find out that alternator is remanufactured, they don't even work. They just wash, put a new sticker in there, and then probably don't even test it. So you take it home, that doesn't work, and you put in there, and you have to take them out and take them back to them. I've done it many times, so please test before you install. So let's go check the voltage on the alternator to see how much. Ground and positive. So 13.1. See that? It's not very strong, but you know, at idle it's pretty decent chart, so it should be okay for now. Okay, thank you for watching. Subscribe. Bye bye now.